Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I recreated Tim Burton's The Corpse Bride. This cosplay is made entirely by me, so follow me on my other social media accounts to see daily posts of this and many other cosplays. Those links will be down in the description. Before we begin, remember to like and subscribe and drop a comment down below if you'd like to see more tutorials, as well as hit that bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. With that being said, let's get started.
First, I needed to conceal my eyebrows, so I took some rubbing alcohol and wiped them off to remove any unwanted oils that might prevent the glue from sticking. Once that was done, I took a glue stick, preferably in purple because it dries clear, and I applied it to my eyebrows, making sure that every single hair was covered in glue. Then with a little comb, I brushed the hairs upward to make them as flat as possible. I then repeated the process for the other side while the first eyebrow dried, and with a makeup wipe, I carefully cleaned off the glue from any unwanted areas. Once my eyebrows were fully dry, with a brush I applied a heavy layer of translucent powder over them so that they could set. Then I brushed off the excess. I had to repeat the gluing process 2 more times because I have really thick eyebrows and 1 layer of glue just doesn't do it for me, so depending on the thickness of your brows, you might need to do the gluing 2 to 3 times. This time around, I added the glue in an upward motion, that way I didn't move the hairs out of place, and then I set them with powder again. To color correct the eyebrows, you can use anything that has a reddish-orange tint. So in my case, I used a matte lipstick, and then I applied some translucent powder over it to set it in place. Then I went in with my everyday crayon concealer to make my brows disappear. With my Maron body paint, I painted my entire face a light shade of blue. I will post a link down below for the makeup that I used. This body paint is water activated, and I applied it with a sponge at first, so I did have to do several coats with a paintbrush afterwards to get full coverage. Then I proceeded to paint my neck, chest, and arms, and back, but for the purpose of this video I didn't actually paint my back because I usually need help with that. I left one of my arms unpainted, and that was because I made an arm sleeve to place my skeleton arm over, which is held by elastic, but you can just paint it black and then paint the bones on. Now with my black eyeliner, I started to outline the shape of Emily's eyebrows, and I filled it in with black body paint. It's okay if they are uneven because she does have one slightly higher than the other, which gives her this sort of worried or sad look. Next, I applied a blue eyeshadow that is slightly darker than the body paint all around my eyes. Then I added an even darker shade to the outer corners and the crease. And with the first blue eyeshadow that I used, I also contoured my cheekbones, my forehead, and my chin. Then I dabbed a bit of green eyeshadow mixed with a tiny bit of black on my forehead, and I went over it with a little bit of blue to give that mossy effect that Emily seems to have in some of the frames in the movie. I also contoured my collarbones to accentuate them a bit more. Now Emily has a very thin and tiny nose, basically none at all, so with the same eyeshadow I had been using, I contoured that too. And with my eyeliner, I extended the nostrils a tiny bit by making the top part slightly pointy just like hers. Next with my eyeliner, I drew a hole that Emily has on the side of her cheek, and I filled it in with black body paint. Emily does have teeth showing from the hole, but I think it looks weird whenever I try to do that, so I just prefer to leave it all black. After that, I applied my eyeliner with a slight wing, but that is also preference. Then I applied some mascara and I glued on some fake eyelashes to help make my eyes look much bigger. Lastly, I put on some pink lipstick and some contacts, which you should probably put on before all the makeup, but I decided to wear them last minute. These contacts are from a website called Oh My Kitty For You, so I'll drop a link down below for these as well. So then there you have it. This is the completed look for my take on The Corpse Bride. I really hoped you liked it, and if you have any questions or cosplay requests, feel free to drop a comment down below. Just a reminder to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell to receive notifications for any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching!